There's old Billy.
Yeah,
Old Billy. All right, so let's go to your history.
sure.
And I'm going to read it for you, okay? And then you can cut in, if you want to say something.
Sure.
But you are a lawyer, and you currently have you're the founder and managing attorney of your own law named after you. And your focus is primarily on estate planning and elder care, which is interesting in and of itself. You have a very interesting educational background we'll get to, but this podcast, you can pause it here, folks, if you want to take a look at Billy's background. You can do that. But I'm going to jump through it really quick here, and note that he was at one point lived in Japan and was an English instructor. After he graduated from a series of universities, he went to Japan after he went to the University of Virginia here at the bottom of his education. That was where
Okay.
I met him. And then he went to Japan. Then he came back and went to Cornell, and then finally went to law school in Temple, at Temple University. And at Cornell, he got a master's in Asian studies, commendable. Uh, and he's Billy and I have been in touch off and on throughout the years. But it all started around 1991 or two, right?
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, around 1991.
All
That's
right,
right.
that
Yeah,
was
that's when I
right.
met you.
So I
And
came, I came to Charlottesville in 1990, and I joined up with your former karate teacher, whom we talked
that's
about in
right.
a previous podcast. I didn't last long with him because he was intimidated, in my opinion, by what I was doing. And he didn't
Yeah,
understand it. He had really bad health problems that he was
yeah, he did.
masking. He was masking it with powerful medications. And I
Yeah, oh,
think a
it
lot of
wasn't.
people in his school were doing that. They were doing steroids for
Okay.
sure.
I did not know that.
Yep. And, as you know, use of steroids will result in a breakdown of your body, and particularly your musculoskeletal. And plus, he was a hard ass.
Yeah.
He really was. He was very good. His fifth degree black belt
Yeah.
in Korea, had a massive sidekick.
He
I
was
mean,
I believe he was the instructor of the 1988 US Olympic team for Tae Kwando in Seoul.
no kidding.
Yeah.
So
He
he
was way up
he
there.
had, well, in my opinion, his sidekick was every bit as
It,
powerful as Rogan's.
no, I felt it.
He could launch
he,
it.
he crushed me in the ribs quite a few times with
I
that thing.
bet. Well, I bet. I just saw him launch it, from a standing position, and it fired
Yeah.
impressively.